Alright, let's talk about something that's been bugging me for years. Why is marching band not considered a sport? I mean, think about it. These kids are hauling around tubers, doing backflips in formation, and sweating through uniforms that feel like they are made of sauna sheets. It's not just about music, it's a full-body workout. But somehow, we've decided this isn't a sport. What's up with that? Personally, I think the way we categorize activities is way more about tradition than logic. Let me break this down. Here's the thing, the National Federation of State High School Associations, NFHS, classifies marching band as a performing arts activity, not a sport. But why? Because, according to them, the primary goal is musical performance, not athletic competition. But wait, what does that even mean? If I'm out there running in formation, holding a 20-pound instrument, and coordinating with 100 other people, isn't that a team sport? Or is it just that we've never labeled it that way? What makes this really interesting is how we define sport in the first place. Is it about physicality? Strategy? Teamwork? Or is it about the label we slap on it? I mean, if you told me a decade ago that esports would be considered a sport, I'd have laughed. So why not marching band? Let's get real for a second. Marching band is physically grueling. I've seen footage of drum corps members training for 6 hours a day, doing everything from sprint intervals to precision drills. Their bodies are conditioned like athletes. And yet, when they compete, it's called a show, not a match. There's a weird disconnect here. One thing that immediately stands out to me is how we treat different forms of competition. A football game is a sport, but a marching band competition? It's just an event. What many people don't realize is that the physical demands of marching band can rival those of soccer or basketball. You're not just playing an instrument, you're executing choreography, maintaining stamina, and dealing with the heat of a stadium. If you take a step back and think about it, this raises a deeper question: what if our definitions of sport are outdated? What if we're missing out on recognizing the athleticism in activities that don't fit the traditional mold? And here's another angle: the debate around this isn't just academic. It's about recognition, funding, and respect. If marching band were classified as a sport, would it get more support? Would the athletes get the same benefits as other teams? Or is there something inherently less valuable about the physical and mental discipline required for a performance-based activity? A detail I find fascinating is how the line between art and sport is so blurred here. You can't separate the two, it's both. The music is the art, but the execution is the sport. What this really suggests is that our culture still struggles to see the value in activities that don't fit into neat categories. Maybe that's why we're so quick to dismiss marching band as just a hobby. But if you've ever watched a marching band perform, you know it's anything but. It's a high-stakes, high-energy, high-skill endeavor. So, I'll leave you with this: when will we stop pretending that only certain activities deserve the title sport? Because if you ask me, marching band deserves a medal, maybe even a trophy.